Hello, small group leadership. Welcome to equipMe. This video is about feedback and attendance. First of all, feedback is what we're needing from you each and every week. It's really a way that I want to celebrate with you about some of the things that are going on in your group. Please let us know if you have any salvations, if you have some people join your small group, if you guys are serving or struggling with finding a place to serve, you're hearing that somebody has a need or something. I'm really looking forward to helping in any way that I can, and so I would love to have your feedback. There's a couple ways to do this. Please just email me, text me, call me, whatever means that is easiest for you to communicate back with me is the way that feedback's going to work. I hope it's just actually quite a natural thing that happens between all of us, that we're giving feedback from one to another. So just have that on your mind every time that you take attendance and you look through your roster of people, that we love to hear about feedback. The other thing is if you have somebody in the hospital, of course, the first line of defense is for you to take care of that hospital visit and take care of the people that are in your small group. But you guys, that is up to you. But I love to know about it. If you're struggling getting to the hospital or feel like we need to know something about caring for anyone, that is a great means for feedback. Now, attendance-wise, Stephanie McSpadden is the one that's going to be handling attendance out of our office, and she has put together a video that will help walk you through how to do that. We use a program called ACS Access that's online. We'll be using this tool more and more for attendance and also giving feedback in the future. But for now, take a look at this video that she put together. There's also some written instructions that I've attached to the email. So take a look, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.
Hi, this is Stephanie McSpadden, and I'm going to show you how to use Access ACS to communicate with your small group as well as take attendance. First, we're going to open a browser. I'm going to use Google Chrome. If you find you have trouble logging in or opening this up, you can try other browsers. Then you go to secure.accessacs.com, and you will have been assigned an email that we use, that we have on record, and a password. And you can use those to log in. And once this opens, we're going to be at the home page, where it will show any activities and classes that you personally are a part of. What we're after, of course, are the small groups that you are leading. So on the home page under My Classes, we click on that and we find the small group that you are the teacher of, and go across from that under Action where it says I want to, and choose Mark Attendance and hit the blue Go button. Then you'll need to choose the marking date, which I'm going to choose a Wednesday, and then you also need to choose the event, which matches up with the day. For instance, if you are teaching a Sunday morning class, choose the 9:45 a.m. Sunday. Again, I chose a Wednesday, so I'm going to match that up and choose Wednesday. It's really important that you make sure the marking date and event are correct. Then just click the blue Go button and you'll see a full list of everyone enrolled in your small group. From here, you can see where it says Mark Selected List. The default is present. We'll just keep it that way. Of course, we'll assume most people are coming, so you just uncheck anyone who wasn't able to make it that particular marking date. And then if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it says total number of attendees. This particular class has 80 in it. I marked 4 off, but we had 2 visitors, so my total is going to be 78 altogether. And then under visitors' names, you can, or need to, I guess, it would be very helpful for you to let us know who the visitors were. So just type in the name with a colon in between or a comma, and you can tell us who was visiting that week. When you're finished with that, hit Submit. Now, if you find that these visitors are coming regularly, it's really important if you get more information from them. We would like date of birth, of course their name, any contact information including phone, email, or address. It would be really helpful if we had marital status or any other information you know. You can email that to, and I'm going to show you the email addresses, myself, which is sMcSpadden@fbcclaremore.com, or Malia@fbcclaremore.com. And then we will get the detailed information input for you and have them in your enrollment so that they show up in that roster that I just showed you. The second thing I'm going to show you how to do is communicate with your small group. Again, under your classes, you find the small group in which you want to communicate with or send an email. If you go across under Action, I want to send a message, and then click the Go button. You can add any additional emails of visitors or people that might be interested in this group. In this slot where it says additional email addresses, of course you can add your subject, the content, and then you can hit Send Message. I'm going to go ahead and back out of that. The last thing I'm going to show you is if you want to edit any information for the people that are enrolled in your class or your small group. You click under My Classes, click on the name of your small group, and then you can view all of the people. Let's say I have a Johnny example in here. We're going to edit his information. So you click on the person's name. It gives you a quick overview of their contact information. There's a pencil icon or picture over here. You click on that to make additional edits. And under the Goes by Name, that is something we use in Office, so it's very helpful if that is accurate. So let's say instead of John, he actually goes by Johnny. Make that change. If his date of birth was incorrect, you can change that. If this person recently divorced or maybe recently got married, you can change their marital status. There's a wedding anniversary slot. If you know that information, that's helpful. If you need to change the address, then you can click on the address and make any changes there. If maybe they use a P.O. box or, obviously changed addresses. And anytime you hit submit, it's not actually going to make the change. It's going to send us a change request here in the office so we can view it and make sure that we're good with the change. If it's most changes, of course, you guys are going to know better than we will, but that gives us just a point of reference to make sure it's accurate, or if we found something else out, then we will ask you about it. But just so you know, it's not going to be an immediate change. It will come through the main office first. You can also change or add phone numbers, email addresses. If you find out he has an additional email, business or a family email or home, just do your best to fill out as much information as you can and hit submit. And again, if you have any questions or need further clarification, you can contact us.